Look at this fake cop behind me. He got 33-inch graps on his. What's going on, guys? So in today's video, we're going to be finally getting an alignment on the truck. So you probably saw in the last video or last two videos where we did a leveling kit and then we replaced a bunch of front end parts on this truck. It rides so much better, so much more firm and sturdy than it did before, but obviously it still feels like it's not in proper alignment because we haven't gotten an alignment yet. So we're going to be doing that, and hopefully after that, it's going to ride like a dream. That's what I'm hoping for, and I'll obviously update y'all as well later on in this video if it does. But we're starting off by saying goodbye to the 24s. Yes, I know some people are going to be sad, but I just don't need them, right? The Sierra's got a new setup. We're going to be getting a dedicated setup for Larry, and these are just taking up space and holding money in the basement. So I'm going to let them go. Threw them up on Facebook. I had a bunch of people interested in it, but I got one guy that's hopefully coming today to pick them up. If he doesn't, I'm going to be a little upset because these mugs is heavy. If I'd load them up and tote them around all day and then he doesn't show, I'm going to be upset. But either way, let's get these things loaded up. My lances. Jeez, I forgot how heavy these things are. Man, forget that. Work smarter, not harder. That's a little too close for my liking. Something I'm about to sell. Always looks sick when you got wheels and tires in the back. So that's probably about what it would sit like if I pulled the rear block. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Let's go meet the guy. All right, guys, we're actually headed to the alignment shop right now to finally get the Sierra properly aligned after doing all of our front end upgrades. And it already rides so much better. It's crazy the difference, but we got to get this thing perfectly going straight down the road, right? Because we don't want to eat up our brand new mud grabs. That would be horribly horrible. So yeah, about to be there. And we did end up selling the 24s the other night, which was a little bit sad to see them go, but old boys showed up, paid my price, and they are gone. So that definitely frees up some good money to probably put back into the Sierra. So who knows what we'll end up getting, but I'm excited to get this alignment done and then hopefully hop on here with y'all and talk to y'all about how insanely amazing this thing rides after being perfectly aligned with the new front end stuff. So yeah, we're cracking it down, man. Slowly but surely, every little thing that we got wrong with this truck, we're getting it back good as new or better. So pulling up right now, let's get this thing aligned. I just realized I popped my hood at home to check my oil and been driving around like that. What the? I just noticed that. Wow. Gracious. Well, I ended up not being that far out. I actually did it pretty good myself. Oof. Beefy. See Jacob's truck while he's test driving it. He got 33-inch graps on his. Extended cab, very similar trucks. Always loved his. It might have steered me to get mine. Got the clears. I like these 18s and 33s. She's clean. I like that toolbar. I like that. Oh, here are the mud graps. it done, I can have some peace of mind knowing that we're not eating our mud wraps up, even though our eyeball alignment was pretty daggone close. But now we're perfectly dialed in. Our steering wheel is straight. The truck's riding really good. Not brand new truck good like my previous trucks, but that's the goal, is to get it riding as good as those. So this is the first kind of major step in that direction. Next up will be upper control arms, lower ball joint, and then that upgraded gearbox. And once we do that, that should alleviate all the extra slop it is in the steering wheel, which there's barely any in comparison. I mean, I've driven some of my other trucks, my older trucks, have had way more slop. I mean, this one it's very minuscule. I'm just comparing it to the previous new trucks that I've daily driven. So I don't want y'all to take that the wrong way. I'm not saying, oh, this sucks because it's not brand new. I'm trying to focus more on the fact that we're going to be able to get it to handle and feel just as good as a new truck by replacing all of these parts. So right now I would probably rate it at like a 7 out of 10 as far as enjoyable, not annoying. Steering is good. It's not got any weird feels, which before I would probably rate it at like a 4 because we had clumps when we were hitting bumps. It was kind of darty, that kind of stuff. Whereas now there's no clumps. The steering is solid feeling. There's a little bit of free play, just a tiny little bit in the steering wheel. It's nothing real bad. That's going to be in our gearbox itself. So once we replace that, it should be golden. Once again, I just don't want y'all to take it the wrong way of me. I'm not bashing it. I'm just trying to give y'all like, okay, we're gonna get this 2006 to handle just like a brand new one as far as steering feels goes. So I'd say we're from a 4 to about a 7 now. So once we do those other parts that I listed, I think that's gonna get us right up there, 10 out of 10. Now look at this fake cop behind me. I know it's fake because there ain't no way they got a personalized "Don't Tread on Me" front tag on a real police officer's car. There ain't no way. Is that possible? I mean, he got the outside light, he got the brush guard, he's got all the lights in the center. I don't know. Looks real, but that tag tells me that's fake. All right, we passing a real sheriff right there. We about to turn. I want to see what his rear tag looks like, because I could have sworn, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's a couple cops that maybe subbed to me on here. Can you have a personalized front plate on your cop car? Of course, Mr. BMW. He's slowing down real slow, like. Let's see. Police, yeah, sure enough. Good luck. I guess you can. Good thing I wasn't doing nothing stupid.